Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of Hoggie's beer reviews. Now this is an impromptu review. I'm on the road. I'm currently in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, but I've come across this beer, and this is just one of those beers that I've been dying to try for like the last 2 years. It's a famous beer when it comes to craft beer. It's well known, it's very popular, but it's not distributed in Florida. The brewery still does not have distribution through Florida, so us Floridians have been just, we haven't had a chance to experience this yet. But I saw it, I've had it, I bought it, and I'm bringing it to you guys. And that beer is Fat Tire Amber Ale from New Belgium Brewing in Colorado. Yeah. Again, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time and just couldn't because they don't have distribution in Florida. But I've been traveling, and to be completely honest, I've had this beer on 2 occasions already. I had a 22-ounce glass of it draft at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then again another 22-ounce draft at Tony Roma's yesterday. So in the last, I think, 2.5 weeks, I've had it twice, and I liked it. It's a simple beer. It is not one of those beers that'll blow your socks off because it's full of flavor, but for what it is, I really like it. I saw the 6-pack. I had time to kill. I'm at a Red Roof Inn in Cedar Rapids, so I figured I'd bring it to you guys on the webcam because it's the only camera I have available to me at the moment, but whatever works. So, getting right to it. And again, this is one of those famous craft beers. And a lot of you may know where I'm coming from here, but this is one of those beers, and I've been traveling and I've been seeing this around. It's everywhere but Florida. But Fat Tire is one of those beers, along with Dogfish 60 Minute and Rogue's Dead Guy, that you find almost everywhere. Arrogant Bastard is also one of those that you kind of find in a lot of places. They're, the most famous, the most popular, the most well-known craft beers. Brooklyn Lager you could also throw in there as well, and there's maybe 2 or 3 more, but these are the ones that even non-craft beer drinkers are familiar with just because they're on tap at so many places, they're on sale at so many places. And sadly I had never been able to try this up until recently, so I picked up a 6-pack. Again, I want to share it with you guys. Read what it says here. It says, Fat Tire Amber Ale's appeal is in its feat of balance. Toasty biscuit-like malt flavors, coasting in equilibrium with hoppy freshness. Named in honor of Jeff's mountain bike trip from brewery to brewery through Europe, Fat Tire is still crafted following the original homebrew recipe that Jeff brainstormed on his cycling trip. Serve at 7 Celsius, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, keep refrigerated, alcohol 5.2% by volume, and this one in particular is best before 09 October 11. It is 07/26/11, so I think we're good. And yeah, Fat Tire Amber Ale from New Belgium in Fort Collins, Colorado. And of course, that cap is going home with me and going on the fridge. Again, this is an impromptu review. I don't even have a proper glass for this. Again, I've already had it on tap a couple times, so the glass isn't as important as it would be if I had never had it before. But I'm in a hotel room, I have no glass for it. I am stuck with the plastic little hotel plastic cup. Yeah, but it is what it is. Got my little Tommy Knocker Brewery opener here, and let's just crack this guy open. And this is going to be more for the smell than the color because of this stupid little gray plastic cup. Alright. Wow, I filled that up real good. And I mean, it is, and I remember from having it on tap, this is a rich amber, kind of an orange amber color. It is clear, but it is a good looking beer, and as you can see, the head is dense and frothy. This is thick, dense head. It's a good looking beer no matter how you square it. And it smells good. Again, much like the description on the bottle, the smell is very simple, very balanced. You get kind of a bready, malty character to it. A hint of caramel, but more of a simple, bready malt. And the hops are there. The hops crisp this beer out, but they're a very simple, earthy hop. This is not one of those, you know, American Pale or IPA kind of things where it's a strong pine or a strong citrusy grapefruit kind of thing. This is a clean, bitter, earthy hop. And again, it comes out in the nose, and you can see that head. I mean, just look at that. That is just dense and frothy and delicious looking. And therein lies the beauty of this beer. This is not a craft beer to drink if you want something that's really, really flavorful. You know, especially if you're like a stout person or an IPA person and you want that burst of flavor in your beer, this is not the one for you. This is the kind of beer that will compete with your lagers. This will compete with your Budweisers and your Sam Adams Boston Lager as far as being a simple beer that's flavorful. Here's a simple bready malt sweetness, which is the backbone of this beer. The body is light. It's not watery, but it's light, easy to drink, refreshing, goes down smooth because it's thin and it's light. Again, nowhere near like a light beer, but it's a thin body, has that bready malt touch to it, and then again that earthy hop crispness just comes through at the end to crisp and clean everything up. There's enough hops in there to make a hophead like me go, hey, there's hops in this beer. And again, it's light enough but has enough flavor and texture to it to make it something that you want to drink to wash down wings like I did, or a burger, but yet make it have more flavor and be more appealing to the taste buds than any Bud Miller product that you might find on tap out there. So again, I was surprised when I drank this beer because I had heard so much about it. I expected a much more flavorful beer, but when you enjoy it, you realize the beautiful balance of it. It's simple. It's not too sweet, it's not too hoppy, it's not too heavy. It's just perfect. This, in all honesty, this is what all those American lagers should be. Simple, easy to drink, great to wash down food with, but there's flavor. There's flavor and quality ingredients in there, and it just really makes it a worthwhile beer. If you're going to hang around with some buddies and just knock down 6-12 beers, this is a great option. Barbecuing, anytime you want to wash down food with a good beer, this is a great option. You know, if you're looking for something with flavor that packs a punch, this may not be the one for you, but it takes nothing away from this beer, because for a simple, sessionable brew to just drink down and enjoy with food or with friends, hands down, New Belgium. Sadly, I couldn't enjoy it in my home state of Florida. I had to come to Iowa to be able to enjoy this beer, but it is still a top-notch beer. So cheers to the folks at New Belgium in Colorado. They've done a great job. And to everybody who watched, or everybody who's already familiar with this beer, y'all know what I'm talking about. Get you some and enjoy it. It is solid. Goes great with wings. Take it from Hoggie. So thanks for watching, guys, and cheers. No, I can't do it. I can't do the gay little plastic cup. As much as I wish I had a real glass, I don't, so I'll do the bottle. Once again, thanks for watching. Cheers.